Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Taurus season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Taurus people. I hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? Thank you guys so much for all of your support, your likes, your shares, your subscribes. Thank you so much for your donations here. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. Just ignore some of these crazies in the comment section here, okay? Because I seen a few of them. Like, these people, you can't give them any attention. They need professional help, okay? There's nothing that you can do, all right? So yeah, let's tap into this energy and see what's going on. I'm picking up on a couple names here. I'm getting James, Anthony, Patrick here, okay? I'm picking up on a scenario here. There is a cop in somebody's family here, okay? This could be the cop, the officer that somebody has been using to help or facilitate a lot of injustice, corruption, manipulation, lies here, okay? There's something about this person. They were sleeping with a third party, and I feel like, number one, this person has a lot of lovers, okay? They have a lot of lovers, but one of their lovers was a third party of an ex that somebody was dealing with, okay? This is like a specific situation here. It's not going to resonate with everyone here, but they were sleeping with like your ex's third party here. And it's like these two were in cahoots to get rich forever, okay? And I'm getting, number one, somebody's a heavy drinker here, okay? I feel like there's a third party and an officer here that they were in this organization or this secret society or this cult here, okay? At some point in time, they were a part of this organization here. I'm getting that this person has been kicked out and they cursed this person on the way out here, okay? These two could have been doing spell work together. I pulled the Three of Cups in the reverse because, honey, the party is over. You know, the only thing that binded these two together was the Ten of Pentacles here. And I'm getting whoever this officer of the law is, geez, they don't want me to talk about it. They pay for it a lot, okay? They pay for it a lot. With the Seven of Cups energy, I feel like somebody has multiple lovers here. But they had a deal, an agreement, I almost want to say assignment, to work with a third party to get some type of come up here. For some of you guys, it's in the courtroom, but some of you guys, it's just in general. What they saw as justice would be, you know, successfully committing some type of fraud, theft, deceit, okay? And for some of you guys, it did take place in the courtroom here. They worked with this third party here. But I'm getting this person has been kicked out, okay? And for those of you where spell work is involved, something backfired onto their money, their lineage, their family, maybe even the grounds in which they reside in here, okay? Yeah, and something's been, like your finances are being healed. You're in the Nine of Wands energy here. You're not playing any games. There was a bounce back. There was a return to sender here, and nobody's celebrating, okay? Nobody's celebrating here. So I'm going to start a new spread to see what is going on here, okay? Somebody could have been dealing with a Virgo, all right? Somebody also could be a Gemini. Okay. Yeah. Party's over. Okay. I feel like they're telling me they got kicked out of this cult, this organization here. Okay. I'm not sure why. Maybe this person got exposed and they had, you know, they no longer had any use for them here. Okay. Because I feel like they were using this person's title, their badge, their position, their connections, their resources here to people higher than them to get away with something, honey, okay? It could have been a lot going on with fraudulent reports. There's something about this person, they're focused on you, okay? Whoever you are in the collective. This person could have been following you a lot, appointing people, assigning people to follow you here. Somebody could have even had a unit on you. It could have been like a legal false investigation. And what do I say? You know, they use falsehoods, lies, fake receipts, fake proof, fake evidence to open up a legal investigation here. So some of you guys, that could have been going on as well. But these two thought that they were going to live it up. Okay, whatever this was, it was a big payout with prosperity here. Okay, because they thought something would last them to the end of time. Okay, they thought it would last them to the end of time. So, well, what is really going on here? Excuse me. But there's been a change in the wind, change of events here with the Wheel of Fortune here. Spirit say confirmation. Somebody thought that it was going to be up, okay? Up. They were going to be sitting pretty for the next 10, 20, 30 years, okay? So there was a lot of money on the line, okay? And I feel like as soon as this person fumbled that shit, okay, this society could have kicked them out here, okay? Take it how it resonates here. Yeah, look at them, honey. And Aquarius could be significant here with the Two of Cups. Child. Yeah, moon energy here. This was a secret relationship because I'm getting this third party was connected to an ex. This is how, you know, this is the connection here. Okay. So it's like this third party slept with, whoever this officer is in their family. Could be their brother, could be their uncle, could be their cousin, second cousin, something like that, okay? And these two were in cahoots, honey. They were in cahoots here, but I feel like somebody got caught and called out here, okay? Yeah, King of Swords, I can't make it up. Yeah, with the Libra, somebody works for the law. Just period, okay? Child, what is really going on? What is really going on? Let's see what they were up to, honey. All right. I mean, we know that they wanted big bag, big bank here. You were being protected here. There was an angel here. You have some divine angelic protection that was always looking over you here. Because again, I feel like this person was using their power to watch you. Okay. You know, like you have bodies in the trunk and, you know, in the basement here, you know, something was used so that I feel like at some, and it's not going to resonate for everyone, but at some point in time, they didn't have to sneak and do it. Okay. Because, you know, they pushed forth maybe to a judge some evidence that they thought was, or that this judge thought, if they cared, was reliable or was authentic here. Okay. Was valid. It was not. All right. These two know what they were doing. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation here. Yeah, something definitely backfired on somebody's money, okay? I don't know if they're still doing spell work here. They were definitely doing a lot of that in the past. I don't know if this person is still doing something on their own here. Okay. What happened? Improvement. Child. Up. Somebody could be asking what happened because you got an improvement here, okay? Excuse me. Be yourself. Be yourself. Everyone else is taken. You deserve the best. Know your worth. Wow. And then loss. Okay, somebody had to learn the hard way here, okay? Wow. So this could be one of these situations what I'm getting collective intuitively here. Like this person could have became a cop here due to some form of like a void or lack that they felt within themselves. Okay. Maybe somebody felt powerless. Almost want to say growing up here. Okay. Because it says be yourself. Somebody was trying to put on here. I'm hearing macho man. Like, be yourself. Meaning, you know, if you were being yourself, if you accepted yourself, if you were loving yourself, you wouldn't take crazy chances here to acquire some form of wealth here, okay? Because it has led to a loss. Look, hatred. Hatred. I feel like this is self-hatred. This person feels like they hate you, but I don't feel like you have a true connection to this person here. I feel like your connection is to the actual family member, the ex. Okay? Like, somebody needs to get real. Okay? Take a time out and think about it. Hatred, loss. Their hatred led to loss. Their self-hatred led to loss. Okay? Their illusionary hatred towards you led to loss here. This person has to be themselves. So I'm also getting the energy where they're being stripped. Okay? Okay? You still got to be yourself. You're not getting this big payout. If you got a big payout in the past, I feel like it's gone. Okay? Yeah, I'm hearing clean up on aisle 6 with that Aquarius energy here. Because prior to me cutting on the camera, the Ace of Wands fell into the reverse and it was pointed to the Ten of Pentacles energy here. Okay? Child. Somebody could have wanted you to get locked up here. Maybe for speaking your truth here. Okay? Like, yeah, this person was willing to abuse their power to the utmost here. Okay? Yeah. Wow. Willing to abuse their power to the utmost. Spirit said, be realistic. Vices. I'm going to tell you somebody's a drinker. Okay, there could be substance abuse going on as well here, but somebody is a drinker. I feel like this person is always under the influence here, okay? And they have these, illusions of grandeur in regards to how they're going to play king on a hill, okay? Because something was not practical. It's like, be realistic with these vices. You're in a low vibration here. Okay. If you wanted to get rich, if you wanted all the money here, you would have had to do the work. Maybe this person tried to project onto you here. Wow. It says, be yourself and be realistic here. Oh, child, somebody's a fraud. Somebody was a fraud. This could even be somebody who got bullied as a child here. But there was a lot going on behind this badge, this title, okay? People who are divinely guided to become public servants, to protect people, innocent men, women, and children here. Again, they're being divinely guided. It's not based off of ego. It's based off of they want to see justice. They want to see fairness here. Now, granted, you have some people that go in with that mindset and then they get corrupted, unfortunately, here. But I feel like somebody here, like, I'm hearing they wanted to feel a sense of pride. They wanted to feel better about themselves here. It didn't have anything to do with the title. Damn, be realistic. So somebody could have even made some wild claims against you with that. Because Spirit is like, get real. Like, what? That was never going to happen. That was never going to happen. Child, somebody could have took something too far. They could have been over the top. Like, they could have been drunk off an abuse of power. Maybe that's why they got kicked out, because that's what a society is all about. Most of the time, 9.9 out of times when you're dealing with a society, an organization, a fraternity here, they're drunk off of power. So I don't know what this person did to get kicked out. Like, wow, you did way too much. Or you just didn't get the job done. Okay. Let's get some specifics. Yeah, I keep hearing, macho man. I want to be a macho man. Child, what is really going on? Oh, see, it's not going to be too long, collective. Let's see. Somebody's being investigated here. Okay. Yeah, this gift. Somebody could have been like, they were using this person to look into your records here. Okay, to gain access to certain databases here, to get information about you here, I picked up on, numerous of times where, like, whoever you are, it's not going to resonate with everyone, but like somebody had a clean record. We had a clean record. But in a court case or hearing that you weren't in, somebody had a file stacked high to the ceiling. And it's like, how? Even if you were to go online and look something up, you wouldn't find it. But again, it's like trying to stack the cards against you in secret here, okay? I seen a situation here where a cop got mad because something did not go right within an elementary school system here, okay? And wrote up charges on another on another child. And it didn't come out to that child got ready to go to the armed services, what they did. Like, that's how bothered and butthurt. And this is the type of energy that we're talking about here. Like, ego is swole. Ego is swole. Oh, you don't tell. It was like some type of dispute that happened at an elementary school. I tell you no lie. I tell you no lie. They wrote up something. Again, it wasn't going to show if this child, or they were like a teenager, they were like 17, 18, 19, if they got pulled over. But when an extensive search was done, because that's what they do when you go into the services here, that's when it came up. And it was strange because there was nothing else. There was no charges. There was no question. There was no paperwork validating that. But that's how butthurt this person was. This is the same energy, okay? This is the same energy. Piss poor ass energy here. Like, you got to fix your manhood. That badge is not going to do it for you. It's sad. Now, they took vengeance out on the child. Child. Okay. Toil and labor. All right. This person was working hard to gain access to something here. All right. Somebody got access to something while your back was turned. Okay. This can even be like an illegal search and seize, like somebody going through your home. Okay. Gaining access to some type of accounts here. All right. Gift. They wanted a gift. They wanted a gift here. Somebody could have even came in disguise with these flowers. When I see these flowers here. It could be a wealthy man that gave you your flowers through a gift here. Okay. So they use this person as help to steal is what I'm getting. To take something that was not theirs. Yeah, this was a journey. This was a journey that led to a loss, okay? You could have experienced some loss on your path here. For some of you guys, you may not even known that something was coming your way. But yeah, this is why they are experiencing a loss. I feel like somebody's going through a loss right now. Excuse me. Yeah. And whatever loss or ill that you took, it was from hatred, greed, and jealousy. That's it. Yeah, that's another thing that I was seeing. This person was being watched by your ancestors the entire time. They did not miss a beat. They know exactly what this person did, what they said, who they were dealing with, who they were talking to here. Okay, all the plots, all the schemes, all the plans that took place in order for them to receive a gift here. Okay, main female is in the reverse. This is his third party. It landed on hatred and be yourself. Okay, this is a fraud, a copycat, a doppelganger. Okay, child. For some of you guys, it could be a big house or some land. For some of you guys, it could even be a farm. Okay, with that, or some land that has a lot of equity here. Okay, damn. Yeah, poverty is in the reverse here. Okay, somebody did not want to be in poverty. I like the way it came. I'm gonna put it back. Yeah, so these two lovers got together. Excuse me. So they didn't have to be in poverty. All right. Courthouse is at the bottom of the deck. Let's get a couple more from this deck here. But somebody's headed there any damn way. All right. Yeah, bad health as well. Because, you know, with that abuse of power, this is somebody who was willing to railroad someone, I'm sure. Especially if we talk about a house or a huge inheritance or something like that. Like, they were willing to railroad somebody, put somebody in jail for nothing, okay? just so they can sit in their energy, receive what was theirs. Like, this person is dangerous. A mature man. All right. Yeah. Reap. Okay. Jeez. Okay, message of concern here. All right. Interesting. This could be a mature man that left you something, an older man here, okay? Somebody is receiving a message here. Okay, I don't know if somebody's sick, they're already in bad health here. I'm getting that as well, okay? And whatever somebody took or whatever they thought they were going to take, they're experiencing a loss. Even if they even get their hands on it here. It's like just the plot, the plan, the intent that you put out there is manifesting as a major loss here, okay? Somebody also deaded some information from coming to you is what I'm getting, okay? For some of you guys, this person maybe wanted to take you out, okay? I don't put it past them. I do not put it past them. Let's go to the Book of Scandals deck, and then, again, it's not going to be too long. Wow. And they're all here to see you. This person was trying to reap the rewards and the benefits here of an elder, maybe. Somebody squashed something. Oh, not a judge and a nephew. What is going on here? What? Child, take it how it resonates. This person could have got something squashed. An uncle. So you got an uncle and a nephew who's under judgment. They also could have some connections to a judge. Somebody's uncle could be a judge here. Okay. I'm getting uncle. So that could be a circle. Okay. Maybe the cop is the uncle. Maybe the cop is the nephew. Take it how it resonates here. Okay. Judge, they could have had a connection to a judge here. Okay. Or they went in front of a judge. Now I got a niece falling out. Now hold on now. Okay. One at a time. You got the niece, you got the uncle, and we got the nephew checking in here. It's a family affair. It's a family affair. There could have been a death that occurred here. All right. Could be a Sagittarius that passed away. Again, for some of you guys, this is about like an inheritance here. Where's the nephew? Yeah, bring him out. Bring him out. Okay. Let's see what else comes out. So we got uncle, niece, and nephew involved. Ciao. Goddamn. An official was paid off. They could have paid off this judge. Or they paid off this officer. Yep. I knew the Book of Scandals thing is going to come right on out. It's going to cough it up. Like, what? Damn. Somebody's nasty. I picked that up prior to me cutting on the camera. I wasn't going to say that. But it could be a third party that has something that they can't get rid of, and now this officer has it, okay? And they, spreading STDs and not saying anything here. Okay, they could have even lied on you. Yeah, that's their Constellation prize for trying to be so innovative and resourceful here, okay? Damn. Wow. Scorpio, look, somebody's not expecting this. Death, 8th house, sex, death, and transformation here. Okay, so that was a surprise. I don't know if somebody knows or not. I feel like they do. I feel like they're hiding. You got death here back to back. Y'all, please, I can't make it up. I didn't come here to play any games. Somebody could be on the cusp of Sagittarius and Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, there could be like So now you got two deaths here. Yeah, both people have it. These people got something that they can't get rid of here. They can't. Okay. Yeah, corruption. Corruption. There's also some incest going on in this family here, but I don't got time for backyardigans. Like, what y'all got going on? Okay. Yeah, this is you. No hard feelings. Walked away gracefully, at peace. You live and you learn. But somebody wanted something that you had, so they weren't trying to hear none of that. Okay? Yeah, a cousin is out here as well as a sister. Let's get a couple more. Wanted. Wow. Somebody, maybe they called a DUI, okay? And there's some blackmail going on here. Of course, that's the icing on the cake, which tells us that this information has blew up. Information has been leaked. People have already been exposed, okay? In this county, in this courtroom here, Pisces is significant here. Somebody's ass is, yeah, what is this? What is this? Wanted. Somebody is on something else, honey, okay? They could be looking for the D-man. Excuse me, a confirmation, damn. And again, somebody could have a warrant out for their arrest. Having to do with the DUI. Okay. Blackmail. These people are caught up. They're caught up. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom of the deck. What they should have done was walked away gracefully from a Wheel of Fortune that was not theirs. Just like you walked away from an ex that the cycle had closed. Like, child, please. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.